Hi guys, happy hashtag Fit Tip Friday. And as you can see in the description and the title of my Facebook Live today, I'm going to be going over with a topic that some people feel is controversial. Kev, what's up? Hi Pam. Rudy, what's up, brother? And I entitled it Meal Prep versus Meal Replacement. And I broke it down into 4 categories: cost, time, energy, and longevity. I know it's hard to see, but that's what it says: cost, time, energy, and longevity. The difference between meal prep and meal replacement. Hi Jolene, Steve, Jen, Kev, what's up homie? Josh, what's up? Hi Tiffany, hi Andrea. And this is raw and real. This is absolutely raw and real. Hi, Sandra. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic today is because there are so many things out there. There are so many ways to get yourself healthy. And the number one key to getting healthy is not exercise, is actually your nutrition. And for me, for those that don't know, I actually spent almost 19 years as a personal trainer, and the first 15 of those years was spent as a sports nutritionist and gym owner. Hi, Jackie. And here's the thing. There is absolutely something for everyone, and I believe that people should try as many things as possible until you find what's best for you. But the one thing that I want to share with you is that everyone, and I want to applaud. I want to applaud anyone out there that has a side hustle that believes also in that whole foods are good and meal replacements are just as, if not better, and combine the two. So for all my friends out there that are in Isagenix, in Advocare, in Herbalife, in Shakeology, in Shaklee, any of the other companies out there that are health and wellness, I just want to commend you for your dedication to yourself, your belief not just in yourself, but the belief that you can help others. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Dana. And here's the thing. For the longest time, I lived egoically. When I was competing in bodybuilding and I was doing my sports nutrition, I felt that my way was the best way. And when I mean my way was meal prepping. I would weigh all of my food. I would cook twice a week. And I was telling a friend this the other day, I would spend maybe 3-4 hours every single week prepping all of my meals, having all my plastic containers, weighing everything out, thinking about every calorie, every carb, every gram of protein. And yes, it's important to understand what your body can and cannot handle. But the one big difference between meal prepping to meal replacement is obviously these 4 factors: cost, time, energy, and longevity. And for me, when I said yes to Isagenix 5 years ago, it was actually for my own benefit first. I was a health and wellness professional who spent all their money at GNC, Vitamin Shop, bodybuilding.com. I was going to the market, spending an ungodly amount of money, because when you're eating organically, when you're prepping all your meals, you're getting your chicken, you're getting your beef, you're getting your rice, your sweet potato, your veggies, everything. It ends up costing money. And I was spending at least $150 a week. Then I started to cut costs. I started to go to Acme, which nothing wrong with Acme, it was just cheaper. And I would go to Produce Junction, so I would get cheaper produce. So then I was looking for shortcuts of how to save money. But here's the thing. I thought about how much money I was spending and the time that it took me to prep all those meals, the energy behind all that, which was my stress, but also the longevity of that. But also when I became a parent, when I became a dad, I had to put myself into check because, when you're responsible for another human being, and again, for the people that are watching this that aren't parents yet or may not be in a serious relationship yet, yeah, you have the time to focus on you. But here's the thing, if you are a health and wellness professional or if you know someone that is, I stopped putting my ego in front of the ways that I can help people. Because if someone didn't want to meal prep, I wanted to figure out the longevity of something that I can provide someone to get them the best results. So again, this is my opinion, and I honor and respect everyone else's opinion, but in being in this industry for 20 years and putting in close to 70,000 hours of one-on-one sessions, group training, research, all of these things, I now know, they say that to master something, it's the 10-year or 10,000 hour habit. Well, I've done that times 7. And that's the thing. I had to do everything that I was doing to come to where I am now. So now, the cost of meal prepping. And you can look at cost in a couple different ways. So for me, I was spending about $150 a week on my groceries. That was just for me. But that doesn't even count my supplements. My supplements were another $200 a month. So I was spending about $800 a month. $800 a month. Now, again, this is me. Now, because I do a combination of whole foods and whole food meal replacement fueled by Isagenix, that's the nutrition that I choose to fuel my body with their supplementation, this has gone down to $375. And that's for everything. So I'm saving myself $425 a month. What's up, Jason? Hi, Val. What's up, Greg? Kale, what's up? Dennis, how are you? Chris, what's going on, brother? Hi, Denise. Now, if you guys are resonating with this, you can type Y or yes in the chat box, because here's the thing. Everyone sees doing a meal replacement where they have to pay for their 30-day system or whatever, the 24-day system or whatever your company has up front. People are saying, that sounds expensive. But it's really not expensive, because this right here is for 4 of my meals a day. So I only have to get one additional meal, which is one that I prep. So whether that's eggs or chicken or lean beef. And here's the other thing. I have the flexibility with nutritional cleansing, which Isagenix includes in the meal replacement aspect. So I don't have to worry about, going to a restaurant and saying, hey, can you hold the butter? Hey, can you give me extra greens and no starch? Hey, can you just grill it? I have the flexibility. Your body needs cheats. Your body needs additional nutrients. Your body needs extra fat once in a while. When you're living with a lifestyle where you're just eating plain chicken, plain ground turkey, steamed asparagus, brown rice, that is not a way to live. You do get one body, so make it your best, but if you can find something that's also going to get you the results, and here's the thing, I practice what I preach. I don't have to be an expert in anything, but I know this works. I know Isagenix works. And if you're an Herbalife, you know that works. If you're an Advocare, you know that works. If you do Shakeology, you know that works. So if you're someone that has shown interest and wanting to do something, and then you run it by someone that has never done Isagenix, that has never done Shakeology, Advocare, or Herbalife, you're talking to someone that has their own opinion and belief on meal prepping and whole foods compared to maybe something that you're looking to do, how viable is that resource? Are you going to go to a restaurant that you have, that your friend, so you ask a friend, you say, hey, so-and-so, have you ever been to this restaurant? No, but I heard it was good. So are you going to go to a restaurant that you heard was good? Or if that person says, yes, that restaurant was amazing, the food was incredible, you got to check it out. So if you're going to ask someone, say, hey, have you ever done Isagenix? no, I just heard of it, but this is what I do. But if you're interested in doing something, so the number one reason why people have low energy, don't sleep well, holding extra visceral fat, which is fat around your organs, and are not feeling good is because of stress. And honestly, when you meal prep, people don't realize it causes additional stress, because not only are you thinking about on Sunday, oh my God, Monday's right around the corner, but number two, you have to cook all your meals. You have to get all your plastic containers. Now, let me ask you this. Do you really want to carry around your plastic containers for the rest of your life? A big reality check for me is when I was training for one of my shows and I went to go out to dinner with my mom, and I brought my own tilapia and asparagus. And I couldn't even enjoy a dinner with her. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? And Rudy, who I'm going to start working with, said, I made my own decision after all. I was for me, so why would I ask someone else if I should do it? And Rudy, I'm excited to get you started on nutritional cleansing. And that's the thing. Talk to someone who's doing something that gets people the results of what you're looking for. And if you have an inclination of wanting to try another program, don't ask a source that's never tried it. That's like asking someone to cook you a meal that doesn't know how to cook. So time. I used to spend, in all honesty, about 5 hours a week prepping all of my meals. Now, then I figured out shortcuts. So I started to throw my chicken into a crock pot and let it sit overnight so it dries it out. It was driving me nuts, because the fact of the matter is that sometimes you don't have the time to cook a meal. So if you can grab a meal replacement shake that's going to give you the same, if not better, nutrients and components that's going to help you feel good, why would you say no to that? Do I have to do this for the rest of my life? That's what people always ask me. When they get on Isagenix, they ask me, Scott, is this something that I have to do for the rest of my life? And I say to them, well, do you brush your teeth every day? Do you take a shower every day? Do you wear underpants every day? Do you put socks on before you put your shoes on? You do it every day, because if you put socks on your feet and it's cold out, they're going to stay warm. If you brush your teeth every day, not only is your breath going to smell fresh, but you're going to prevent cavities and other problems, tartar and everything else. Your health is no different. So if you want to feel better and something is working for you, are you worried about what other people are going to say? Oh my God, Scott drinks shakes for his meals. I don't know if that's healthy. Again, if it's reducing my stress and making my life easier and it's fueling my body the right way, why would I stop it? Type Y or yes in the chat box if you agree. Hi, Hillary. Kelly, welcome. Now, the time when I now do meal replacements, like when I'm on the go, if I have my son, I don't have time to sit there and whip something up. And the great thing is that Isagenix makes these products so high quality, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, hormone-free, no artificial food coloring, no artificial flavors, non-compromised. I give this stuff to my son. We all spend, even people that want to make their own smoothies, which I think is great, but you got to buy all the supplies for that. Do you really want to put this, put that? I literally tear open a packet, I put it in a blender, throw some ice and water, blend it, and I'm done. 35 seconds. It's that easy. People make things more difficult than they really need to be. So 5 hours, I don't even know how much time. This takes me little or no time. So I would say 5 hours a week of meal prepping, this takes me literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds to make my meals. Now, energy-wise, and I'm not talking about the energy that it gives me, because I get energy from it. I'm talking about the energy that you have to put into it. I don't feel like going to the market twice a week. Sometimes I don't feel like going to the market at all. And the great thing about a meal replacement program like Isagenix, like Herbalife, like Advocare, like Shaklee, like Shakeology, is you get your products delivered to your door every single month. Kelly says, yes, even when I am not on the full program, I still use it as a meal replacement when I don't have the time. It's so easy and it's so healthy. That's the thing. Don't search for reasons not to do something. Search for reasons to do something. What's up, Brett? And that's the thing. If you're not feeling good and you've tried other things, you got to think about this. Longevity. Because the energy that it takes to put into this, meal prepping actually causes more stress because you actually end up with an unhealthy relationship with food. Because now you're weighing all of your stuff. I can eyeball everything at this point. I know exactly what my body can and cannot process. I don't eat to be full anymore. I eat to nourish. And the fact is that I know 2, sometimes 3 meals of my meals per day come from a meal replacement. And the fact is, some people drink coffee, some people don't. People say coffee is bad, some people say coffee is good. Some people say meal replacements are good, some people say meal replacements are bad. Some people say fruit is good, some people say fruit is bad. Some people say fat is good, some people say fat is bad. It's the same for everything. But come to your own decision, come to your own realization yourself. Don't let anyone else shape your thoughts and your beliefs just because they don't believe in meal replacements, because they think it's a scam or it's a pyramid scheme or it's illegal. Let me tell you something. Network marketing is one of the most successful and profitable industries in the world. These companies, Shaklee, Herbalife, Advocare, Isagenix, exist because they work. They have quality products. They have people that believe in them, and they get people results. Just because you might be someone that is skeptical because of what they've heard, you're looking at someone who used to grind it out every single day in the gym, 16 to 17 hours a day, just to get by, because I was letting my ego dictate my life path. When I put my ego aside, kept my options open, changed the circle of influence that I had, I started to think and feel more expansive, which led to my growth. And the fact is, in all honesty, the longevity of meal prepping is not very long, because you will, and in my case you may not, but I started to develop a bad relationship with food. I felt guilty every time I ate off the reservation. I felt bad every time I had ice cream. I felt bad every time I had 1 or 2 glasses of wine. I felt bad every time I had to go out to dinner and change my meal because I was afraid of what it was going to be cooked with. That is not realistic. That is not life. Life is about enjoyment. And I'm not saying life equals meal replacement equals enjoyment, but you know what? When I think of meal replacement, I think of ease. I think of simplicity. I think of comfort. I think of stress-free. I think of proper nutrition. If that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. Thank you, Kelly. You guys have to understand, there is something out there for everyone. And Andrea says, thank you for this, sharing with my team as soon as you are finished. Well, you can hit the share button now, Andrea. Just hit share. You can share it to a group. You can share it to individuals, a team page, or your own page. People need to hear this. People think what I do for a living is a joke, and that's okay. If you're that person that wants to meal prep for the rest of your life, that's great. I honor and respect that. But don't push your beliefs on someone else just because you don't agree with them. I have people that want to do meal prepping, so I send them off to someone that does meal prepping. So for the person that does meal prepping, think about it. You are wired a different way. If your life is health and wellness, if you're a personal trainer or a nutritionist or a dietitian, where your job is to meal prep, you can't expect to make your job someone else's job if it's not their job. If it's a busy mom, a busy business professional, think about their health. Don't think about your ego. think about what is going to make their life easier. If they're on a long, big business trip, are they going to take a big bag of all of their pre-made meals? Or are you going to say, listen, eat healthy and consciously when you're away, take some of these shake packets. It's easy, simple, stress-free, and you can get results. I'm passionate about what I do because I know it works. And I see so many people in pain every single day because they let their egos get in the way of what they really want to achieve. And I just want to tell you guys that the only person that matters most in this equation is yourself. No one has the right to tell you how to live your life, how to spend your money, how to get yourself healthy, and how to fuel yourself. I love the fact knowing that 5 years ago when I said yes to Isagenix, almost 5 years ago, I didn't realize what I was saying yes to. I was saying yes to a company that upholds some of the greatest standards in the world. And I'm not taking anything away from my friends that do other network marketing companies. I honor, love, and respect them. Their companies are amazing. But every year, Isagenix is mentioned in the Inc. 500 as one of the fastest growing companies. Every year, you know, the last, I mean, I can't even tell you to be a part of a culture that cares so much about their associates, about their people, about their customers. It's in such alignment with the way that I live my life because I can't want it for people. You guys have to want it for yourselves. So the next time that you're thinking about doing something for yourself, the next time that you're thinking about, oh my God, how expensive is this? Think about that you're actually weighing a meal replacement type program that gets people results because you're seeing it every day with all the transformations. Think about how much you're devaluing your own life. You're actually devaluing your own health because the longer that you wait, the longer you're going to not feel good, the longer you're not going to get results, and God forbid something bad happens. You don't want something bad to happen to wake you up to say, you know what, I got to start now. Get ahead of the game. Start now so you can save the rest of your life because you deserve it. You were not put here to just get by. You were not put here to remain overweight. You were not put here to have low energy or bad sleep or have stress. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your family. Say yes to those around you. Because when you can take care of yourself, you're then able to take care of all those around you. And if you ever have to ask for permission to get yourself healthy, you need to think about where you're going in your life. Because if the person that I loved the most was in dire need of health need and health supports and needed to do something, if they come to me and say, listen, I have a girlfriend that does Isagenix and I need to lose this weight, you know how frustrated I am, you better believe I'm going to support them. Because money comes and money goes, but we only get one body and we deserve to make it our best. So I'm going to leave you with this. If you've thought about Isagenix, if you've thought about other things, stop thinking, start doing. Because the earlier that you say yes, the quicker you're going to get your results, show how you can maintain this type of lifestyle and look and feel the way that you deserve, then you can start influencing all those around you. And again, this is a sustainable lifestyle. People can agree or disagree with me. And again, I honor, love, and respect everyone's opinion, but do not put your opinions on someone else. I truly believe this is for everyone, but they have to see it. I can't see it for them. So I love each and every one of you. Don't wait to get healthy. You don't know when that wake-up moment might be. Don't wait for it. Act on it now. I want to help you. There are a lot of people on this Facebook Live and in this world that want to help you. Speak up, reach out, put yourself first. Love you all so much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.